Hi everybody, Bob with Knives Town here. Today I have a knife for you from Tops Knives. This is the Tops Recon Hawk knife, and this particular model is in the Tanto point. This is what you would call a military survival type knife. This is absolutely one of the toughest, most rugged knives you're going to find, and it is made to take a beating and keep going. The sheath that it comes with is a Kydex sheath. It's hard plastic Kydex sheath, very rugged. It holds the knife securely. There's no rattling. Knife doesn't rattle in there. It's in there securely. It does have a rotating spring steel belt clip. All right, and that rotates one way for allowing different types of holds. It does have a little bit of a separation there for water drainage, and there is some. It does come with some grease in there to keep the blade protected. The knife comes out with friction. It's held in by friction, and there it is when it's out. And wowee, look at that knife. Look at the angles on that knife. That is a Tanto point. That is one of the strongest points you are ever going to find. The knife blade is 6 3/8 inches, and it's of course a full tang construction. That's one solid piece of steel in there, and that is 1/4 inch thick. Nice and thick steel. 1/4 inch thick of 1095 carbon steel. That's a perfect choice of a steel for this kind of a knife, for this type of a purpose, military, tactical, survival. Absolutely a tough, good edge holding steel. It has been powder coated with the black powder coating that you see, and the purpose for that, the reason for that, of course, if you know about 1095. Or if you've owned any 1095 knives, you'll know that they can corrode. 1095 is a steel that can rust, and it can take on some corrosion if you don't protect it. And that black powder coating will do that. Although any exposed steels, like the edge, for example, you would want to keep either oiled or with a dry lube or some kind of a protectant. But that is, if there's one way I would describe this knife, it's brutally strong. That 1/4 inch steel doesn't even begin. The bevel doesn't even begin until past the halfway point there, and then it's flat ground down to the edge. And even at the edge, even at the point of the secondary bevel, it's still pretty thick. It's still pretty thick there. So consequently, the edge is not, it's not hair popping sharp, but it is quite sharp. It is good and sharp. You're not lacking there, but it's made for rough, rugged duty. So you're not gonna expect a razor's edge on there anyway. Nor would you want one. This is a knife that's made for tough, hard purpose use. The overall length is 11 1/4 inches. The weight is 16 ounces. The handle is linen micarta. And this knife is 100% made in the USA, made in Idaho Falls. Give you a close-up there of that handle. Linen micarta is a very forgiving kind of a substance. It's very easy on the hand, and this particular has been rounded all around. You know, it's rounded all around everywhere, so that every corner has been rounded, and it's comfortable in the hand. It's comfortable for long, steady use. It can be held this way with the finger guard there, keeping the hand protected, or that choil there. You can choke up on it, and you can there's jimping on the top here, serious jimping there, and in the handle as well. So you can choke up on that, or even come all the way up like this to get some detail work done. It does come with a length of paracord, which is wrapped in an opening there at the bottom, and you'll notice how that does drop down there to accept the hand, to accept the back of the hand, and keep it in there. It's just more grip retention. This knife was taken to the Amazon rainforest, and for 2 weeks it was abused and put through every kind of. It was just it was given good hard use for 2 weeks in the Amazon rainforest, and then that was written up in Tactical Knife magazine, and it was given very high marks. These knives are deployed all over the world in military uses, and they are doing very well for themselves, showing very good service. You've got a powder-coated steel blade there that is, like I said, just brutally strong. Spacers there between the steel and the linen micarta. You can see how the tip retains the thickness all the way out to almost the very end. You can see there. That's a very, very strong tip, excellent for piercing. It has a very sharp point. That's a serious knife. All right. Well, thanks a lot. We'll see you again.